said goodbye on a whisper and a sigh. Drove away beneath the crimson sky. Now I'm watching taillights fade, carrying all the love we made. Bleeding in the rear view, love left behind, dripping from the silence you designed. I keep driving, but you're still near, in every mile, in every tear. Your ghost sits quiet in my seat as I replay every heartbeat. The radio plays our final song, but it feels so right, it hurts so wrong. Bleeding in the rear view, can't escape. Every turn leads back to that shape of what we were and what we lost. This pain keeps count, and I pay the cost. I should have stopped you at the door, with pride and louder steps than war. Now the mirror shows what slipped away, your shadow fading with the day. Bleeding in the rear view, can't rewind, but you're the wreck still on my mind. If love means losing what we knew, then I'm still bleeding all for you. We dance like thunder in the storm, burning fast, too wild, too warm. But when the fire turned to smoke, I heard your silence as you spoke. Wild hearts break soft, you didn't scream. You just left me in a dream. No shattered glass, no bitter words, just a goodbye I never heard. You held me like you held the night, too tight to breathe, too lost in light. And I thought we'd never end, but even storms will one day bend. Wild hearts break soft in quiet way, with smiles that slowly fade away. You didn't cry, but I still knew the fire died inside of you. I used to think wild and strong, but sometimes Midnight's up at 12:03. Your name a wound that won't let me be. I don't answer, but I don't sleep. Your voice lives in me, buried deep. Midnight calls in empty beds. Your voice still echoing in my head. I reach across, but you're not there. Just sheets and cold and static air. We used to talk until the dawn. Now silence drags the hours on. I wonder if you're wide awake, regretting all that we could make. Midnight calls and empty beds, the ghosts of words we never said. You call me drunk from memories, but never stay to set me free. I can't keep answering the past, when love was never built to last. You want my voice, not who I am, and I'm tired of bleeding for your hands. Midnight calls and empty beds are better than your half-said threats. I'll let it ring, I'll let you fade. I'm done with love that slips away. Midnight calls and empty beds are better than your half-said threats. I'll let it ring, I'll let you fade. I'm done with. We lit the sky with gasoline. Two hearts too wild to stay unseen. But sparks don't last when they're not fed. And now the flame's cold in our bed. We were fire once, burning bright. We kissed like stars in the dead of night. But fire consumes what it can hold, and love turns silent when it grows old. You stop dancing in the smoke. fire once, don't forget. Even if our clothes still smell like regret, we burned the maps, we lost our way. Now we're just ashes in the grave. Maybe fire was all we knew, but I still see it when I look at you. Not in your smile, but in your eyes. The last goodbye before love dies. We were fire once, that's enough to know we lived, to know we loved. Even if it burned us both in time, we were beautiful in our decline. You needed space, you needed time, so I let go and drew the line. But part of me is holding tight to every second of your light. Don't come back too late, don't wait till love becomes a weight. Come back while I'm still the same, before your name just brings me pain. I won't beg, I won't chase, but memories don't leave a trace. I saved your seat, I kept it warm, but hearts can only brave so many storms. Don't come back too late, don't make regret our final fate. Love is fragile, love is fast. Don't let the moment become the past. I know you think I'll always wait, but healing's cruel, it seals the gate. If you still love me, don't delay. Come home before you fade away. Don't come back too late, before I close this open gate. I wanna love you, not your ghost. So hurry back or let me go. I won't beg, I won't chase, but memories don't leave a trace. I saved your seat, I kept it warm, but hearts can only brave so many storms. I know you think I'll always wait, but healing's cruel, it seals the gate. If you still love me, don't delay. Come home before you fade away. Don't come back too late. So hurry back or let me go. I walk these streets, they feel the same, but every corner whispers your name. The cafe chairs, the movie lights still haunt me deep on Friday nights. This town holds your ghost like mine, in every shadow, every sign. I see your smile in passing cars. You're everywhere but always far. I tried to leave, packed up my soul, but even new roads feel too cold. 'Cause every street lamp burns like you, and I still bleed in shades of blue. This town holds your ghost so tight, it wraps around me every night. You're in the wind, you're in the rain. I can't escape, I breathe your name. Maybe it's not just where we were, but who I was when I loved her. And now I'm stuck in time and space, where all I see is your old face. This town holds your ghost and mine, locked in a love we left behind. I keep on walking, can't let go, but deep down I already know you're gone. But this town never lets you go. We said goodbye with shaky hands, but left behind unfinished plans. You found peace, or so I hear, but I'm still chained to yesteryear. What if I still loved you now? Would it change the where and how? Would you turn and say my name, or would silence stay the same? I see your photos now and then, It builds a house and calls it home. I tried to move, but found no door. When every room still smells like more. What if I still loved you now? Would you come back somehow? Or is this just my heart's cruel test to ache for what once felt like best? We used to talk all through the night. Your silence fills the morning light. You're inches close but miles away, and I don't know what I should say. There's static between us, loud and clear. Words get lost when you're right here. We're dialing love but miss the tone. Together but we're both alone. We share the bed, not the soul. Two broken halves that can't stay whole. You smile like it's rehearsed, and I'm not sure which one of us hurts worse. There's static between us, loud and clear. Words get lost when you're right here. We're dialing love but miss the tone. Together but we're both alone. We share the bed, not the soul. Two broken halves that can't stay whole. You smile like it's rehearsed, and I'm not sure which one of us hurts worse. There's static between us like a scream. You say you're fine but don't mean what you mean. I shout your name but you don't hear. This silence is our loudest fear. Remember when we used to feel, before the numb became so real. Now every hug just fades away, like radio fading in the day. There's static between us, we both know. We're holding on, afraid to let go. But maybe love's not meant to fight if we can't find each other in the night. I wrote your name 1,000 times in journals full of crooked rhymes. Each page a wound I couldn't speak. Each word a tear I couldn't leak. These are letters I never sent, love unsaid but always meant. You never knew what lived in me. I bury truth you'll never see. Your smile deserved a better man, but I broke us with my trembling hands. I watched you walk into your life, silence came with cost. If star could go back, I'd be loud. I'd say the things I feared out loud. But now your heart's beyond my reach, and mine still echoes what I teach. You walked in like a midnight storm and made my frozen heart feel warm. I knew you'd leave, I knew the cost, but loving you was worth what's lost. You weren't mine to keep, I knew. Still I painted skies in shades of you, like catching stars in trembling hands. You were the fire I couldn't stand. I held you close for borrowed time, a stranger I could never claim mine. But even borrowed love feels true when every breath still smells like you. You weren't mine to keep, that's fate, but I still dream you at my gate, smiling like you never left, haunting every shallow breath. Some loves are just passing trains, they burn and leave eternal stains. But I'd still board, I'd pay the fee to feel you crash inside and love me. You were mine to keep, but still you filled a space no one can fill. I'll let you go, I'll set you free, but your ghost will always live in me. Some loves are just passing trains, they burn their eternal stains. But I'd still board, I'd pay the fee to feel you crash in shallow breath. Some loves are just passing trains, they burn and leave eternal stains. But I'd still board, I'd pay the fee to feel you crash in subtle breath.